covering the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into X Sports Network in Summertown High School Gymnasium for Game 3. This will be, again, another win or go home for Summertown and New Prospect. They split in the regular season, both taking a win and a loss from each other, and both games were very close, so I expect another good one here. This is where I thought we would end up. Winner goes on to play South Lawrence in the championship, where South Lawrence will have to be beat twice. And that game will happen on next Thursday because we've switched off of this Saturday due to weather. It will be on Thursday, so we look forward to that. The winner of this will go to play them. So, I'm going to have to say again, South Lawrence probably the favorite, but I think either one of these teams right here could give them a run for their money on any given night. Again, you never know what you're going to get out of anybody until they get on the floor. Getting starting lineups out of the way here for New Prospect. I'll make sure I got everybody. Bearden and Butler to start. Surratt as well. Carroll as well. And Osborne will round out their top five at point guard. For Summertown, looking over, you got Moyer, McMullen, Dollar, Franks, and Long to start. So same starting lineup as the last game. Here, I said it earlier, New Prospect has impressed me every time they hit the floor. They get better. I'm always impressed by Osborne. Anytime you're in a middle school and you have that level of ability as a point guard, it's impressive. Of course, I'm a former point guard, so I'm going to lean that way. But in their last game, they won pretty easily, and that was with Carroll on the bench most of the night with foul trouble. So Bearden and Butler are a force down low. They're going to challenge us to rebound here, and that's not one of our strong suits, so I'm hoping we've come ready to block out. This is somewhat of a smaller lineup for Summertown. McMullen, of course, one of the tallest on the floor, but past that, we get a little bit small with the lineup. First shot, no good. That was Carroll looking to come out and be aggressive, but good defense there by Dollar to shut that idea down. It will be New Prospect's ball. Carroll set to inbound. New Prospect is continuously improved. Osborne's going to outrun Franks there. Franks did touch it first. We do have a new set of referees here, both common to this area. Osborne's first shot, good. And if you're Summertown, that's not a good sign. When she pulls up and hits the 17-footer, Frank's going to dribble that off her foot, pick it up, and then dribble, and they'll call it for a double dribble. And that is correct, I believe, because nothing was forced on the loss of the ball. She just lost it, so she can't pick it back up and go again. Summertown and Cascade are playing. Loretto and Forest are playing. Hopefully Michael can get me kind of a score on the Loretto game, and I'll try to share that with you. For Summertown, they're up 20-18, and that is in Cascade. That game was moved from Friday to Thursday due to weather. Carroll with it now, driving against Long. Over to Bearden. Bearden will go up, no good. Good defense, McMullen there. Bearden gets her own rebound. Now McMullen throws it away. Carroll fires it up, no good. Franks is going to tie up Butler down low for a jump ball. I expect this to be a very good game. Both matchups were very good earlier in the year, and we match up well with each other as long as we stay out of foul trouble. Moyer gets it to the middle to Mason. She'll kick it ahead to Dollar, almost out leader, and then Dollar throws it back, and Osborne tries to pull it in but can't, and that'll go out off Osborne. So Frank set to inbound, 2-0 your score. Loretto at half is up 29-18. Okay. And then Lawrenceburg is up 31-11 in their game. So Michael got me those. I appreciate that. And again, I do appreciate Kevin and Michael letting me do it tonight, as this could be one of the last nights I call middle school basketball. And I think Will and I said I've done it about 7 years now as scouts and 8th grader. So I'll move up with her as Moyer makes her first shot. And she'll get one more. Second shot up, back iron, no good. Rebounds to Rapp. Summertown shows a little pressure here. Frank's on Osborne. You got to be able to contain her, and that's going to be tough. She's going to drive all the way in the lane and finish. Osborne for two. She's got all four for New Prospect as they lead 4-1. 4:31 to go in the first. Summertown's going to have find an answer for Osborne. And as we mentioned before, that's not an easy task. Frank's with it, and I think Coach Katie's going to have to bail him out with a timeout, and she does, so we'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Back here in Summertown, 4:20 to go in the first. Coach Katie had to bail the girls out to avoid a 10-second call, and now Franks will get it in from Moyer. New Prospect in their 1-2-2 defense. Moyer with it to Long. She'll fire the three. Good! Finley Long from downtown. That's a good sign if you're Summertown, not so much if you're New Prospect. Ball tipped by Mason. Osborne comes away with it, and either Moyer or Franks is going to pick up a foul there. Looks like Moyer. That'll be her first. 4-4 your score. Carroll with it. Over to Osborne. Guarded by Franks. Now to the wing to Bearden. Tipped in. Ball tip. Mason comes away with it. The team that has the fewer turnovers is going to win this game, no doubt. Moyer in the corner, skips it. Osborne reads it like a book. Picks it up. Now knocked away by Long. Surratt picks it up. She'll drive. Runner, no good. Osborne on the board. We'll get a jump ball called. Ball will go to New Prospect. 3:38 to go in the first. All tied up at 4. Everybody get the jitters out. Summertown already played tonight. This will be their second match of the night. Carroll, they call it a 3, but it's no good. Dollar chases down a good rebound. Mason with it now. She'll slow down and get it to Franks and throw it out of bounds. I wish I had a replay of that. I don't know what happened there, if she just out threw it or if Franks wasn't looking. But either way, Scout Mason's got to make better decisions and get the ball to her teammate. Surratt, the corner. Carroll. Now to Osborne. Now down low to Bearden. Butler was open. Nobody could get it to her. Great pass. Osborne to Surratt for 2. Saw that coming from a mile away. Now Franks against Carroll. You can't dribble against the press, a zone press. You got to move it with a pass. Long with it. Runner, good. Finley Long warming up. Tying us back up at 6. Carroll with it. Got to get this. And Carroll's going to fall down and lose the ball. That will be called their ball. I don't know if Franks hit it on the way down. Good pressure defense from Franks and Mason on the sideline. Campbell's going to come in for Franks. She'll take a seat. That puts Dollar out top on the 1-2-2 press. Can't give up backdoor passes. They get into Carroll, and Mason's going to have to foul her to stop it. That'll be Mason's first. She gets a second when we might have to take a break on export so I can go whoop my child. Tried to explain to her that in the first quarter with 2:40 to go, that's not a life or death 2 points, so just let it go and go get it back. McMullen set to come in, and Mason will take a seat. 6-6 your score. Carroll will shoot her second here just shortly. Ball's up, ball's in. So she'll make 1 of 2 and put them up by 1. They get the ball into McDonald. McDonald over to Campbell. Campbell tries to throw it over the top. And they're going to call that out of bounds and stay with Summertown. Michael and I were discussing before the game the differences in the game over the past couple years. That's definitely one of them, the no bounce pass. The more hands that are up there, the more we throw it that way. And that's at all levels. Campbell, bounce pass over to McDonald. McDonald looking, gets it back to Campbell. Great defense so far by New Prospect. That's going to be tipped away from Campbell, and Carroll pick it up. She'll push, get it out to Osborne. Back to Carroll. 4-3, blocked by Dollar. McDonald will come away with it, and they're going to get Surratt on a hold. It's a big foul. As Surratt, one of the big 3 or 4 there on offense and defense. New Prospect, a very well-rounded team at all 5 positions. McDonald to Campbell. We're struggling here to get it up. Everybody for Summertown is just watching these 2 go instead of go to the ball. McDonald's going to overthrow Long and out of bounds. Should be sideline, middle, sideline. It's a 2-2-1 press, I believe, and you've got to just pass. You can't dribble in the backcourt. Carroll will bring it up 7-6 with 1:46 to go, and she'll throw that one away, and that's an unforced turnover. Summertown gets a break there. 1:44 to go in the first. McDonald set to inbound to Campbell. Summertown needing a little offense here. McDonald to Long. She'll fire it again. That one's short. But that's good news because it looks like she's found her range. She was a little bit long in the first game. We'll get 4 new ones coming in for Summertown. They're going to lead Long in. Coach Katie did this in the first game. It seemed to work out well. New Prospect doesn't go very deep in their bench. They've got Prince and Bearden over there, I believe. Barnes, I'm sorry. Franks to Long. Long will call out the play, get it over to Mason. Mason will get it back to Long. Long now to Franks. Mason cuts through, almost like a triangle offense here. Back out to Long. She's open for three. Got to reach, kid. Rebound, Mason. Why are you dribbling? And don't put it back over your head, child. Let that be a lesson learned to anybody in middle school. Do not bring the ball down. Do not dribble if you're under the goal. Put it back up as fast as you can. Mason will go to the line for two. Prince, I believe. Prince set to come in for a new prospect. As Coach Haley tells Scout, calm down. Bearden's going to go to the bench with 2 fouls. That's huge for a new prospect. Prince is a very good 6-man. There won't be much drop-off if Scout's going to make 1 of 2 there. Get it in, pressure on Carroll. Scout almost picked up her second, which would be bad news for her. That's going to be off the hands of Butler and out of bounds. That'll go to Summertown, so another break there for Summertown. A little pressure on the press seems to have caused a little turnovers. You want to see Long go back to the ball here. Franks gets it in. Mason needs us to hold still. Franks is going to walk. Another turnover for Summertown. Sometimes the easiest pass is the right pass, too. Just get it out early. Don't try to overdo it. Osborne to Carroll. Carroll back to Osborne. She'll fire a long 2, I believe, and that's just a little bit long. Gets a rebound, puts it back up, and that's basketball, folks. Osborne for another 2. She leads all scorers with 6. Franks. Picks her dribble up, and they're going to get her for another walk. Going to have to clean up the turnovers if you're Summertown and you want to go to the next game. Surratt cutting back door, comes back out and gets it to Osborne. Osborne to Carroll. Got away with a little shuffle there. Ball was meant for Prince. It's knocked around, ends up back in the hands of Carroll. She'll throw up a runner, off balance. Back to Prince again on the board, and she'll score. Prince for 2 under the goal, just hanging with it. Thought we might have got a 3-second. Ahead to Howell, and Howell walks. So Summertown with about 5 walks here in the first quarter. Just maybe excited, trying to get the jitters out. Anytime you mention a win or go home game, it tends to rattle them for a little bit. New prospect not rattled at all. Carroll might have shuffled there, no call. Osborne with it. Now Carroll. Down low to Butler, and she'll get the deflected pass and put it back in. 5 seconds to go, and Summertown in no hurry. Franks throws that up and throws it away. I don't know if she knew the time or not. Good quarter there for New Prospect as they push the lead out to 6. We'll take a break and be back for the second here on the X Sports Network.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, start of the second quarter. Quick update on the Summertown High School is trailing Cascade by 3. That is the girls' game there in the third quarter. They get it into Dollar. Dollar holds it. Got to get out of the lane if you're Summertown. He's going to get you for a 3-second violation. Still hasn't got out. Campbell's going to throw that away. Prince steals it. Here comes Osborne. She wants to run. Pushing up 13-7. Long jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound, Prince. She's doing her job for sure. McDonald pulls that down. Gets it out to Clark, who just entered. Campbell now brings it up. Gets it to Clark. Don't hold it. Got to move the ball. Waiting on her teammate. She gets there. McDonald fires it up. No good. Dollar tips that around, and Carroll pulls it out. New Prospect guards do a great job on the board. Down low, great pass for Surratt to Butler for two. That's just good basketball, fundamental basketball, and doing the right things when you need to do them for New Prospect. So we'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, middle school area tournament. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. It's win or go home. McDonald with it now. The winner of this game will go on to face South Lawrence in the championship, who is unbeaten and will have to be beat twice by either team that gets there. Summertown beat Etheridge earlier to get here. New Prospect took a loss against South Lawrence. Is that right? I might be wrong. Let me look at Kevin's sheet. Yeah, I am right. Okay, so they did. New Prospect has already taken a loss against South Lawrence to get to where they are. So, yeah, New Prospect, Summertown, that will go on to face South Lawrence. That will be next Thursday. I don't know a time yet. I know it got moved off of Saturday. Kevin does know, 5 o'clock. Kevin, a wealth of knowledge anytime I sit with him. We do have one more game tonight. Michael will have that game for you. That will be a boys' game to round out the night, and that will lead us to next Thursday on the championships. Summertown unbeaten boys-wise so far in the tournament, so they are sitting and waiting on South Lawrence, and I'm guessing who won the last game? Was that Elkton? So they'll go on to face South Lawrence to go to the championship next. So that should be another good game here in Summertown as New Prospect's taking a 15-7 lead over Summertown. They get into McMullen. She brings it down, and that's the cardinal sin in the post. And we'll get 4 new ones for Summertown. Coach Katie just trying to find the right group here as Long stays on the floor. It's a couple of different groups than what we've seen this year. Howell gets a good jumper off, but it's short. Franks can't finish. Now we'll get a tie-up with Butler and Moyer. Summertown struggling to hit a layup here. You got to take advantage of the easy baskets you get, especially the ones you've worked on the offensive board for. Thrown back, Franks gets a good steal, then loses it, picks it up, gives it to Long. She'll drive baseline, pull back. Now Franks will set it up. Guarded by Osborne. Now Long with it on the wing. Mason curls. Kicks it out top to Franks. Somebody's going to have to be aggressive on offense. Long kicks through to the corner. Moyer will screen. Now back to Franks. Franks wanting to slow down, but we need to get some shots up and get some people involved in the offense. Howell here goes up and in. Ava Howell with a chance at a three-point play here in the second quarter. She'll bring it to within 6 and a chance to cut it to 5. Nice pass, nice finish by Howell. And Long, I believe, was on. No, Moyer was on that pass. Shot is good, so Summertown cuts it to within 5. Over to Prince. Blocked by Mason. And she can't pick it up, but it's out of bounds. Good defense to go straight up by Mason. And she'll pick up the block. And it will go out off of New Prospect. So Moyer set to inbound. Butler goes out Bearden comes back in. Bearden does have 2 fouls. That could be key here moving forward. Howe, and she gets away with the walk there, but overthrows Long on the pass, and they'll go out of bounds. Just feels like they're right there on the edge, ready to make the plays and get it figured out, and then they kind of misthrow it or overthrow it. Definitely have the talent there. Osborne's going to be fouled by Moyer, and that's going to be Moyer's second as well for Summertown. And that's where you just want to slide over and cut the side down. The press thus far from Summertown has been ineffective, which has a lot to do with Osborne's ability to handle the ball. And Carroll just as good offensively and smart about it. That ball's going to be knocked around. Surratt's going to come back and grab it, but I'm not sure she can do that as she was standing out of bounds. But they'll call the jump ball anyway. McDonald set to come in. She'll come in for Moyer. So Coach Katie's searching for the right 5 to get the job done here. Rotating bodies fairly quickly. McDonald to Long. Over to McDonald. Into the middle to Mason. She'll dribble and have it taken away. We'll get another jump ball. That's another thing that is missing, the chin the ball. Gene McBee used to teach chin the ball. I remember that because every time we played Summertown, they about catch you with the elbow, chin the ball. Ball's dribbled off of Prince's foot, and Long's going to pick it up. Looking to run a little bit. She'll slow it down. Summertown has the advantage on the inside. McDonald fires it up. That's going to be rebounded by Osborne and Mason, and Osborne takes it away. Surratt now will run, and she'll walk. Good defense there by Franks to make her pull up and stutter step. One of the few turnovers from New Prospect tonight. McDonald set to inbound. Mason's got to stay home right there and not work down the floor too far. Franks is going to overthrow that as Summertown continues to kick itself. Just make easy passes to each other and move it down the floor. Don't make the hard pass. Carroll into Osborne. Gets it over to Carroll. Carroll to the corner to Surratt. Now back to Carroll. Tipped by Mason and stolen away. All alone, and she'll lay it in for 2. Scout Mason with the steal and the layup, and here comes Osborne. She'll try to, I don't know if she was shooting or passing it or changed her mind, but they'll get her with a walk there. She did try to let it go, but I don't think she did it fast enough. So turnover, New Prospect. It will go to Summertown. This is the first time all year we've put our post players out front. And I told Tasha between the game, I think I'm liking it. Long, just a little off. Campbell gets the rebound. Should be blocked by Butler. Osborne gets it. And they're going to call, we hope this is on Hal, as it'll be her first, or it would be Mason's. And that is on Hal. And if Mason gets a foul 90 feet from the goal on a reach-in, I might have to disown her. Surratt gets it over to Osborne. Osborne to Carroll. Carroll drives against Long, kicks it back out to Osborne. Surratt is down low on the backside, kicks it back to Osborne. Jumper up, no good. Good D there, Paisley Campbell. McDonald will get it to Mason. Somebody needs to come get the ball from her. She'll get it to Long. As a point guard, I was there. Wherever the board happened, I was right there with them. Paisley Campbell from downtown. Three-pointer, and we're all tied up at 15. Carroll got away with a little bit of a carry there. She'll kick it ahead to Prince. Prince loses it. That's going to go off the foot of Mason and out of bounds. So that's a break for New Prospect. Big shot there from Campbell on the 3. Carroll set to inbound now for New Prospect. All tied up at 15, 54 seconds to go in the second. And a close game just as we expected. Surratt down from Long 2. No good off the back iron. Campbell comes away with it. She'll push, 44 seconds to go. You'd like to see a lead for Summertown here. Long. She'll fire the three. Back iron. Long rebound. Campbell. She'll kick it to Mason. Mason to Campbell. Pump fake. Kicks it back out to Long. Gets hit by Surratt. Then McDonald and Campbell run at each other, and Surratt somehow gets it to Osborne, and it'll bounce out of the front. Kick it ahead to Howell. Just hold it, and we'll get on the floor. And Coach Katie will save Scout with a timeout, as Scout thought she could just get up and run off with it, I guess. So a 30-second timeout here in Summertown. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
She pulls up and shoots a jump back here in Summertown, all tied up at 15. Kevin almost had to hit me in the head to get my attention. It's hard to sit up here with folks who talk basketball sometimes. 16 seconds to go here in the second period. McDonald to Campbell. I think everybody should know. Campbell picks up her dribble, throws it and gets it to Long. She's bumped by Carroll, no call. Surratt, we throw it over the top. McDonald gets it, takes it baseline, jump shot, no good. And Carroll gets the board, and we'll get a foul. And I believe that's going to go on Paisley Campbell. That's her first. Get a couple subs in. Long will get a break. Campbell will get a break. Parsons and Powell come in. Parsons hit a big three, and I forgot to mention at the end. I apologize to her. They tried to go for the steal. You don't want to pick up the foul there, and that's where we'll end the first half, all tied up at 15. Back where we started here in Summertown. Again, winner goes on, loser goes home. Two very good girls teams here trying to finish this one out. So we'll take a quick break for halftime, be back for the third quarter here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, book, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in auto owners insurance. Auto owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, start of the third quarter, all tied up at 15. Summertown a New Prospect. Winner goes on to face South Lawrence. They will have to beat them twice, but crazier things have happened on a ball court for sure. On the floor for Summertown, you got Howell, Campbell, McDonald, Mason, and Long. A little bit different starting 5. New Prospect, you got Surratt, Bearden, Butler, Carroll, and Osborne. McDonald with it. Gets it too long. Like to see her get hot, and that's a good start. Finley Long for 2. Carroll thought about it. Gets it back to Osborne. Osborne to Butler. Bearden with 2 fouls, and I think Moyer has 2 fouls for Summertown. Carroll for 3. Gets the bounce. Falls out. Mason gets it. She'll hand it off to Campbell. So opportunity here to go up. They're up 2, now make it 5. Finley Long for 3. And that's going to make it 20-5. Summertown takes a 5-point lead after trailing the entire game. And the coach from New Prospect wants a timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation, and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Back here in Summertown, with just a few seconds off the clock here in the third, New Prospect's forced to take a timeout as Summertown Finley Long comes out hot as a firecracker. Hits a 3 and a 2 on her first 2 shots. Now Butler over to Surratt. Surratt will finish it. Good job there by Surratt. That's her first 2 of the game. McDonald gets it into Campbell. Campbell to McDonald. Mason's got to come back here. McDonald's going to pick up her dribble, but she'll get it to Campbell. Campbell to Mason. Go up. Not a hook shot. Howell with a rebound, and she'll fall down. We'll probably get a jump ball, and we do, between her and Bearden. Good job by Howell. Not sure where Scout learned the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook, but she just took it. Osborne set to take it out for New Prospect. I think Mason wanted to go to Howell, but New Prospect did a great job of shutting the lane down. Osborne now to bring it in for New Prospect. 20-17 your score, 4:51 to go in the third. Carroll gets down the side. They get it to Surratt. Now back to Carroll. Back to Surratt. Now she'll get it to Osborne to set it up. Surratt's got the back door open. They get it to her. Picks up her dribble. Osborne will pull it up from the corner. Good. That's pretty. That's a pretty jump shot, folks. From exactly how far you want her to shoot it, she pulled it up just fine. No need to go get a layup. And that kid, again, impressive every time we watch her play, is Osborne. They get it to Long on the corner. Back to McDonald. She'll skip it over to Campbell. Campbell's already made one from pretty deep. McDonald thought about it. She'll back it up and get it to Campbell. Good defense by New Prospect, as not much movement has happened on the Summertown side. They are up by one. Long with it now. She'll take the baseline. Bumped by Carroll, and they'll call her out of bounds. Good defense there. No call, but it looked like she was doing a good job by sliding there. Nice effort. Mason's tying her shoe here as Osborne set to take it out for New Prospect on the turnover. They get it into Surratt. Surratt back to Osborne. Tries to throw it over the top. Long gets a hand on it, but Osborne gets it back. She'll go against Mason. No call. Scout might have got a piece of her or the ball there. No call. We'll get a jump ball instead. Favorite call in middle school has to be the jump ball. I think we're going to get a timeout. We will by New Prospect. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Back here in Summertown after the timeout by New Prospect. I think we got a slick floor here as we just come back. The ref run over it there. I believe that Summertown is taking a loss at Cascade. I don't know the final score yet, but with 12 seconds to go earlier, it's already ended. I'm looking back. It was 44-39. And it looks like unless something miraculous happened in 12 seconds, I think Summertown might have taken a loss there. That's back-to-back losses for the Lady Eagles as they lost to Loretta, now Cascade as well at Cascade. Mason's going to throw that away. Carroll tries to get a hand on it. She does, but she can't take it with her. That was a pretty telegraphed pass there as she could have just yelled out to the defense, I'm fixing to throw it here, and they would have ran across to get it. McDonald gets it into Campbell. Over to Howe. Get a cutter in McDonald. That's better. A little bit more movement. She'll get the screen from Howe. And McDonald pull up the 12-footer. Good. Olivia McDonald for two. That's become her little wheelhouse there. That little 12 to 10-footer in front of the goal. She's done a great job at it, proving at it all year. Butler goes up, guarded by McDonald, blocked by McDonald. You can dribble, sister. And McDonald's going to throw that away. You can dribble out, baby. No need to pass. Calm down. 22-19. Summertown still holds the lead. McDonald's going to go out. Franks will come in. Osborne will inbound to Carroll. Carroll gets the baseline, pulls up a little 8-footer, no good, but good shot there. Long ahead to Mason. She'll go up and finish. Scout Mason from Finley Long for two. 24-19. And Coach Katie has piqued my interest with this Scout out front. Oh, and they're going to call Scout for a push. That might have been a little bit of a flop there. I can say that because I don't think Scout's ever been that strong. But she did bump her, so it was a foul. That's going to be Scout's second. Again, that's paid off a couple times with Scout out top of the 1-3-1. Osborne almost picks it up. Now she'll drive baseline, picked up by Long to Bearden. Bearden thought about it to Butler. Now back to Osborne. Butler's going to throw that one up and in. Good shot there by Butler to get her two. She's got 6 on the night. Campbell will bring it up. Osborne's going to pick her up. Now Howe over to Long. She'll get a screen from Howe, and now Long will fire a three. Oh, just a little deep, and good job there by Carroll to get the rebound. Here comes Osborne ahead to Butler. Butler can't handle it, but saves it to Bearden. Now Carroll, ball tipped away, and Osborne comes away with it. Throws it down low. I don't think they're going to call Finley Long with a foul there, but I think Finley had her hand on the ball. Butler just grabbed it and pulled it in. But I understand where he's calling from there, too. Anytime you keep your hand in there and don't come out with the ball, it's going to get called. That's just Long's first. Oh, gracious. That's Long's third. I thought I had her two. Osborne. She'll pull it up. In the game now is Barnes. Carroll with it, top of the key. 24-21, Summertown leads. Bearden across to Osborne. Osborne goes up, blocked. Mason's going to come down and get clobbered, no call. And she comes up holding her side. I'm pretty sure she got hit right there, and I'm not one to defend her, but that wasn't, she got hit pretty hard after the block. McMullen gets it over to Long. Long against Carroll. Keep your dribble alive, kiddo. Franks drives the baseline, pulls it back, gets it to Mason. Mason from the free throw line. Good! Scout Mason, 4-2. 26-21. Go out with a bang if you're going to go out, I say. Osborne with it. She'll drive. Pulls it up. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes got away with a shuffle of the feet. Campbell comes across and gets the steal, and Osborne's going to foul her. Nice job, Paisley Campbell, to recognize the pass was coming and go get it. That's going to be the first on Osborne, I believe. And that is the second team foul. Or I guess it's just the first. Mason's going to go out here. Dollar will come in. McMullen comes in. So Campbell, Franks, and Long will round out those five. McMullen with it. Top of the key over to Franks. 47 seconds to go in the third. Franks throws that away, but McMullen tries to get it back, but Bearden's just going to take it away. Then Franks steals it, and now Butler with it. Chased down by Franks. Butler's going to go all the way. No good. Barnes gets it over to Carroll. Carroll for two. Good. Big shot there from Carroll to cut it within three. 21 seconds to go. Cannot turn the ball over if you're Summertown. Franks will hand off. A little bit of a weave here to Long and Campbell. Campbell to Franks. 10 seconds to go. Back to Long. Got 7 seconds now. Campbell open for three. Back iron no good. Long with the rebound. Fires it up, but it's going to be blocked. And no call. And that's where we'll end the third with Summertown up by 3, 26-23 here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here in Summertown, start of the fourth quarter. Reminder again, we have another game after this. Michael will have that for you. Be a boys game, South Lawrence and Elkton. Elkton won earlier. Bearden on the Butler on the board. Blocked by McMullen, but they're going to call her for the foul. Summertown has not rebounded the ball well in the last 60 seconds of game time. They've given up several second shots. We've had our hands on the ball, but she's got to be strong and bring it in. Butler's shot no good. We've managed to dodge the free throw line a little bit. But girls going to have to be tough on the boards here in the fourth. Second shot, rolls, no good. McMullen with it. Tries to get it to Long. Tipped by Carroll, and they'll call it to Summertown, and I don't know if – I think that one could have went either way. Mason set to come in. She'll come in for McMullen. Let's see. Surratt still on the bench for New Prospect with a couple fouls. Prince over there as well. The bunch that's in there has been in there for a little while. Bearden and Butler had rotated earlier with Prince. That ball's going to be thrown away by Dollar. Picked up by Osborne. She'll go the length. Missed it. Butler on the rebound. She'll finish it. Butler with 8 on the night. Campbell with it. I'll even go as far. Great backdoor cut by Long. Get in there. Finley Long with the finish. Coach Cady wanted to push in the back. Great read by Mason to give her the ball. Osborne. It's been back and forth all night. Osborne down to Butler. Osborne back with it. Now Carroll. She'll throw it down to the baseline. Tipped by Franks. Osborne will drive. Oh! Mason's going to get called for the reach there. Even if that's clean, anytime you go across the body, you're going to get it. That's just her third. I'd rather you get the steal on the pass than try to reach, especially on a good ball handler like Osborne or Carroll. They're not going to give you the ball exposed too very much. Use your height and your length to get it on the pass. Osborne to Carroll. Down low to Surratt, who just came back in, will fire up the shot. No good. Moyer on the rebound. Carroll on the floor, kicked around. Now Long will come out with it. She's got to be fouled here, and they do finally call it, as everybody was just going for the ball. That's going to go against Bearden, and if I'm not mistaken, that's her third, but I'm not the best stats keeper either. (28-25), 4:32 to go in the game. Winner goes home. Winner goes to the next round, to the championship. Loser goes home. For a lot of girls, this could be their last middle school game. Campbell to Long. We're going to do the old weave to burn time off. The key to that is you can't turn the ball over. Campbell for a long two. Good. Good dish, Lakin Franks. Good finish, Paisley Campbell. 30-25. Summertown doing just enough to stay in front. Here comes Carroll. Down to Bearden. Back to Carroll. 3:58 to go. Plenty of time for either team. Surratt's going to be fouled by Moyer. Moyer went for the pass, couldn't get to it, and she's going to fall on top of Surratt. I believe that's the third on Moyer. So nobody in real foul trouble here. At this stage in the fourth quarter, you can have 3 fouls and be fine. Ball comes into Butler. Now to Carroll, back to Butler. And you just feel like New Prospect wants to go inside. They pushed it inside for the last quarter. Nice job by Carroll on the runner sideways shot there to put him back within 3. Carroll having a good game. That's going to be overthrown by Campbell, and it'll go to New Prospect. With 3:32, whichever team left in the game, whichever team has the fewer turnovers, will win this game. That's a prediction for sure. Osborne inside to Butler. Down to Surratt on the baseline. Runner, no good. Bearden chases it down. Shot up by Carroll. No good. And it's going to hit the side, and that'll go to Summertown. Big break for Summertown there, as New Prospect's getting as many shots on the offensive end as they want. Nobody rebounding. Campbell bring it up by 3. Osborne, Garden. Here comes Carroll. The backside trap almost worked. It just went off her foot. Can't have your head down against this bunch. He's going to wait till they turn their back, and then he's going to have them come get it. Man-to-man for New Prospect. Moyer trying to get it in, throws it back door to Franks. Great pass. Franks will go up. Oh, almost got the opportunity to 3-point play, but she'll go to the line for 2. Great pass by Moyer. Good cut by Franks. Would have liked to seen it fall, but you can't have everything. up by 3. Franks will go for 2. 3:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Loretta boys right now are down by 1 at Forest, looks like. If that's live, I believe it is. If not, Michael will yell at me in just a second, I'm sure. Shot up, no good on either. Moyer goes up, no call. Knocked around, Franks comes away with it. She'll go up, no call. She had Mason on the other side, and we'll tie that up for a jump ball. Arrow looks to be pointing at Summertown. Every possession important here for both sides. Summertown just happens to have the advantage of being up by 3. Campbell set to inbound. You got to hit it hard. You can't just go through the motions. They throw it out top. Osborne's there. Franks pulls it down. Over to Moyer. Moyer tries to pass. I'm not sure to who. Mason gets it, and it's going to be knocked out off Surratt. I'm not sure where Moyer was throwing it, if she was going to Campbell or Mason, but Mason was able to pull it down and try to go up. Campbell to inbound. You got to cut hard here. Try to get a point. Every possession goes down. Franks again. That's the hard pass to make, and we keep trying to throw it. Long with it, guarded by Carroll. They've only got 2 team fouls, so they've got room to foul, and they're going to have to burn some. Give it off to Franks. Summertown just can't give it up the ball here. 2:32 to go, up by 3. They're going to try to hold it out. Mason will pop out and get it from Franks. Got to protect the ball here. Gets it to Campbell. Somebody's got to be open. 3 people are out here. Campbell with it. Gets it to Mason. Mason to Long. And we are running clock. Carroll's going to have to foul. I just feel like she's going to have to foul or you're going to get 5 seconds. And now Coach Katie gets a foul. I thought she called a timeout. She did touch her shoulders. I believe New Prospect's going to have to foul here, at least to get in the bonus. I know it's 2:08, but Summertown already looking to run clock, which hasn't bode very well for us in the past because we tend to turn it over. Moyer tries to throw it in, and Bearden's there. Not much room over there. I think they'll have to back Bearden up just a smidge. You can't give her the whole line. You got to give her a foot back, at least. He doesn't back her up. Taking our time, hand it to him. Not sure what he's talking about here. Maybe Coach Katie's talking to him. Moyer gets it into Mason. Mason pulls it down and back out. Long will get it from her. Franks comes over to get it. Guarded by Carroll. Carroll a foul. 1 away from the bonus. Now is Carroll. And you got to think you want the ball in Finley's hands or maybe Paisley or Scout, who have all shot free throws really well. You got to try to get the ball in as that's the 14th foul. The next one puts them at the line here in the fourth quarter. We got 1:59 to go. We'll take a break with them here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Back here in Summertown, 1:59 to go in the game. Summertown up by 3. New Prospect in a 2-3, backed off, no pressure. Now here it comes. Long. They're going to look to trap, and the worst thing you can do is pull down your dribble and get it back to Long. Don't let it bunch up on one side. Campbell with it to Franks. We're going to keep handing that weave off. Long with it now. Long going to get a walk. Campbell had floated down to the corner instead of coming up and running the weave. I mean, you don't really need to float to the corner because you don't need a three-pointer right now. You need to run time and take only layups. Butler to Osborne to Carroll. Surratt, one dribble, picks it up, gets it down to Bearden. Mason's there. And that's about as clean as you can get. Not sure. I didn't see anybody there or anything. That's just good defense. So Bearden will go to the line for 2. And the old saying, the ball doesn't lie. We'll see. That one's short. Bearden's had an excellent game thus far, especially on the boards. Doesn't have many points, but on the board, she's been excellent. Back iron, Mason with the rebound. And Surratt's going to pick up the foul. That'll put Mason on the line for 2. Pretty hard on Scout and her defense, and I told her before the game, go straight up. And I felt like she did that right there, or I wouldn't give her any kudos. She's rebounded the ball well all year. Had her struggles, but just like everybody else, but she's been pretty consistent on the boards. And now she'll go to the line to try to put them up 5. First shot off the glass. Let's slow it down, kid. Take a little muscle off of it. And I think Coach Katie is going to take a full timeout, so we'll take it here with them on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
I couldn't find the boys on there. I mean, back here in Summertown, and what has been a very exciting night between 2 very evenly matched, very good teams. You got your money's worth here tonight. Scout's second shot, no good. Rebounded Moyer, and we'll get a jump ball, and that's going to go to New Prospect. But that's huge by Moyer because that's going to flip the arrow, bringing it back to Summertown on the next, and I assure you we will have another. That's way better than just giving up a free rebound. Now Franks is out top. Mason's going to stack back in the inside. Moyer gets a piece of that shot. It hits long in the head. Moyer comes in and gets another board. Phoenix Moyer dominating the boards here late with 1:13 to go. If anybody doesn't think rebounding the ball is important, you are highly mistaken. And I think Phoenix knows that and has done a very good job here. She's going to get fouled on the board. That'll put her on the line for 2. And they're still up 3. We haven't had a score in about a minute or a minute and 15 seconds of game time. Moyer shot, high arch, back iron. Not sure why we're going for it. It's 2 shots. Good practice, though. You need to make 1 as free throws are, that's important here. And Mason missed 2. Moyer's missed her first here. Shot up, short. Mason tries to tip that one, but none other than Osborne comes away with it. She'll throw it. Franks is going to come away with it. All alone. And she's going to be fouled by Osborne. Great job by Osborne to disrupt the basket. Yes, she picks up the foul, but she doesn't let the score happen. And if it goes up 5, that's hard to come back with 104. That kid can't hang her head low for sure because she is an outstanding point guard. Look for big things out of her for sure. Franks misses her first. That's 5 straight we've missed from the free throw line when you need them the most. This could be an 8-point game. Second shot, no good. Mason with the rebound, kicks it out. She's going to be fouled, and she'll have a chance. If Summertown can make a free throw, we'd be up 8 or 9 here. Have we missed 6 straight? This is why you shoot free throws, kiddos. 100 a day, every day. First shot, back iron. Everybody's strong here. Not bending her knees or tucking her elbow. Coach Haley's probably telling her the same thing. First shot, no good. Still up by 3. Second shot on its way. No good. 8 straight missed free throws from Summertown, and New Prospect still in this thing. Osborne to Surratt for 3. Short. Franks comes away with it. And I'm not sure where he got that at. That was clearly tipped by New Prospect. Out of bounds. And it's going to go back to New Prospect. Not sure about that. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here for just a second. I don't think it'll be that long. We might have to because that's going to be a full because he doesn't have any 30s. So we'll take a full timeout with him here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Back here in Summertown where it's New Prospect ball, they get it into Butler. Out to Osborne. It's a set-up play. Surratt gets in the corner. She'll fire the three. Good! Surratt ties it up at 30 with a bomb from downtown. Campbell ahead to Long. Now over to Campbell, to Franks. She'll fire the three. No good. Moyer's there. Saves it to Long. And we're going to get a foul, and Finley Long's going to go to the free throw line for 2. What about that shot by Surratt? That was a design play to go back to Surratt. The three wasn't there in the corner. She was patient, held the ball. We backed off, and she bottomed it. Huge shot there by Surratt to tie it up at 30. Long's first one gets the bounce and falls in. We had missed 8 straight before that. Second one on its way to put it up to 2-point lead. In and out. Mason on the board. Goes up. Misses it. It's going to be knocked around, and Osborne, none other, comes out with it. Kicks it ahead to Carroll. Carroll to Surratt. Carroll fires a three. No good. Mason on the board. She's going to be bumped by Bearden, and then she'll go to the line for 2. 12 seconds to go. Scout Mason will have a chance to put it to a lead of 3 if she can make a free throw. I haven't seen the boys' game for Summertown, but I assure you this is more exciting. It's been a good game so far. Both teams have played extremely well. About all you could ask for in a basketball game. It looks like Summertown boys are still warming up, so no need to be there yet. Mason's free throw. Back iron. Adjust, kid. No good. Adjust. You've been long on every free throw. Adjust. You need 1 of 2. Good. Makes 1 of 2. And now New Prospect has 12. 10. Ahead to Surratt. She'll fake it. Carroll. Now to Osborne for the dagger. No good. Rebound. Moyer and Butler will tie it up. And there's that rebound that Moyer had that will now give Summertown the possession with 1.8 seconds to go. I had a feeling it would be big, and it was. And we'll get a timeout, New Prospect. Let's see. I think he's only got full timeouts. He's going to stand up, but full timeout, so we'll stay here. Kevin said stay here. That'll give me a chance to thank him for letting me call so many middle school games. I'm not lying when I say this is one of the funnest things I get to do, and probably one of my favorite things. Will also has let me call a bunch. I don't know that I won't ever call again a basketball game, but I'll call softball and all that until we're done with that. But it's been super fun, and it's probably one of the best things to watch these kids grow from the time they're young to the time they go into 8th grade and move up. This bunch is pretty special to me. That I've had them for a while, and now with 1.8 seconds, they're going to try to get to the championship. Moyer's going to chunk it deep to Long, and what a shot! And that's going to end it. Summertown will take the win, 32-30 over a very, very, very good New Prospect girls team. No need to keep their head down for New Prospect. They are a super group of girls. They've been together for quite a while now, and I look forward to watching them in the future. As for Summertown, super proud of those girls. They'll go on to face South Lawrence in the championship where they'll have to beat them twice, but that's a chance you want. So for Kevin, myself, Michael's still here. There's one more game, so make sure you jump over and watch it. But for all of us here, it's been a fun one, and it's been a fun one to be a part of.
This is the X Sports Network.